Hey guys, welcome to Beware the Awakening. Today we call Chiffon Bolt featuring our stellar Pikachu EX with a Topaz Bolt attack, hitting 300 damage for 1 lightning, 1 grass, and 1 metal. We're also doing the new Team Rocket Spidops that allows you to attach a basic energy from discard pile onto itself. We have 3 copies of it and we get to play our Energy Switch, Poppy, or Crispin combo with our Powerglass to basically charge up our Pikachu for our second hit. It also has the Resolute Heart ability, so if your opponent doesn't play Monkey Dory, Spiky Energy, there's a lot of ways to counter that ability. But if they don't play Gengar EX or any other ways to place damage counter on your Pikachu before doing the knockout, then you actually get to use it to attack a second time. If you play the same Pikachu to attack, you actually get to conserve your Crispin, your Energy Switches for your second Pikachu. If they knock it out though, if they play Monkey Dory, Frostlass to knock out your Pikachu, your first one, then you actually got to charge up your second copy, which is going to cost that extra 1 energy, which means you need both your Energy Switch with Crispin or just that single Poppy if you have enough energy on that on the Spidops, just because it accumulates energy over turn. If you have 2 copies in play, eventually one of it would have excess energy, and that's why we have Poppy in this list as well. So we're doing Noctowl for the Surge support, which isn't great against Team Rocket's Watchtower, but then we have 5 Stadium cards to counter that ability lock. We got 1 Area 0, 2 Artazon, and 2 Gravity Mountain to help Pikachu with the KO condition. 1 Hops Zacian EX as well to make the deck a little bit more fun and spicy. We got also 1 Hyper Aroma to get to mass evolve not just the Spidops but also to get that, you know, Jewel Seeker into our hands so that we get to search for our Crispin, our second Crispin, our Poppy, Energy Switch, what have you. And now that we're done with the deck list, let's focus on the current game. First game is up against Mamoswine with Charizard Pidgeot. So Cornerstone is working really well here, but unfortunately we're doing Luminous for this game. We got 2 copies of Luminous and only 1 basic fighting, which actually got prized unfortunately, which means we're gonna have to rely on Pikachu instead. Crispin's not gonna help us charge up the Cornerstone. As you can see, we got the Luminous, no chorus to search for that card. So Noctowl's not gonna help us secure our attack condition. So until we draw out that special energy, Cornerstone cannot attack. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for Pikachu or the special energy. Let's get our Puffin. At least we get to search with Noctowl though, just because Cornerstone is a Terra Pokemon. If you don't have a Terra Pokemon, Noctowl's ability doesn't work, as we all know, as we all should know. We got our Metal Energy attached, trying to dig for the special energy. So yeah, the Luminous was definitely a bad idea because Crispin doesn't work for that energy, and playing Chorus doesn't make sense for Pikachu since we are not, you know, there's no Neo Upper for basic Pokemons. This is the early stage of experimentation. I'm sorry you have to see the ugly side of my deck building process. But there you have it. We got our Area 0. I'm not sure why we benched the Tarantula. Because if we didn't draw out the Area 0, we couldn't actually play our Pikachu. So that was kind of a dumb move. Investing, like, putting all of our eggs in one basket and expecting to get the Luminous with that 1 Iono isn't really that smart. But back to the game, they did a Rare Candy on the Pidgeot. They're trying to attack our Cornerstone with the Mamo, so they're gonna do a stage 1 evolution here and do 50 damage with Piloswine. We got Shaymin on the bench. I don't know why we have it. I think we started out as the first active because there's no reason to be benching the Shaymin. We have Articuno as well, if you guys don't already notice. In this deck, just because, you know, Dragapult is still a big thing, and Tarantula, Rocket's Tarantula only has 50 HP. Regular Tarantula, I think the max HP is 50 as well, because it's a tiny little bug. Yeah, so Articuno works for all of your basic Rocket's Pokemon. It doesn't work for Hoothoot or Pikachu or any other basics, obviously, but the other basics are fine because they have more than 60 HP. So it's okay against Dragapult, no need to worry. So we can switch with the Surfer right now. Maybe play the Ultra Ball before that to help us draw out more cards. Or we can just play the Crispin, start charging up, I think we're gonna attack with the Spidops here. If we attack with Spidops, we got the knockout. Yeah, we could actually discard the energy and then, oh, we can't do Surfer. We can't draw cards anymore. So we're just gonna have to attach to the Spidops. Or we can actually attach one on Pikachu and then retreat, charge up with the ability, and then do some damage with it, right? That's probably the right move here. So we're gonna go ahead and attach the grass energy onto the Spidops. And one lightning for Pikachu. Slowly preparing it for the OHKO later in the game. Let's hope they don't do a boss with the Charizard at some point. If they do, we got Resolute Heart to keep it alive for one turn. Unless if they have... Dory is not gonna help though. If they play like Venture Bomb or something, there are so many cards, so many effects that renders Pikachu's ability, that nullifies his ability. So I'm not sure if it's really that powerful in standard right now, but you know, you never know until you try it. Like, it's actually kind of okay, unless if you face a Grimmsnarl deck or a Meowscarada. But other than that, it should be fine. So fingers crossed you get a good matchup. But yeah, they should definitely bring back Hex Maniac or Stealthy Hood at least to protect your Pokemon against your opponent's abilities. Especially Monkey Dory, because there's nothing in the current format that counters that ability, and it's just super frustrating. I mean, I'm sure if you're a reasonable person, you would see that Monkey Dory is completely broken, even though you do need that darkness energy attached. If you set up enough Dorys in play with enough darkness energy attached to all of them, then it becomes a really stupid game. It becomes a really annoying, especially with Frostlass. It's so fucking broken. Come on now. Why isn't there anything that blocks it, you know? I mean, you can go ahead and build a Tinglu EX deck to counter Monkey Dory specifically, but then why would you do that if there's so many ways, like if it's such an inconsistent strategy and it's not even that good against the meta, like against Grimmsnarl or against Dragapult, they will completely destroy you, you know? Grimmsnarl's ability is not blocked, they can still do big damage against you, and you're not doing that much damage with your Tinglu. It's insane. If they play a boss, they get to use their ability. Like, what the shit? If you don't play a quad Tinglu deck, there's no point. And if you do play a quad Tinglu deck, it's not strong enough. So like, I'm really hoping they come up with something, a special energy, a stadium card that just hardcore blocks out Hatcheron EX, all the Loyal 3's ability. Like, the Loyal 3 is pretty annoying at this point. There's nothing that counters those powerful cards. They are way too broken, if you ask me. Like, if you try to play a control deck, if you try to use Gravity Gemstone, they can just use Petcheron EX for free switch. How silly, you know, just to put it plainly. But yeah, the reason I'm voicing these complaints though, I feel like it's not completely baseless. It's definitely worth mentioning. I hope Pokemon does something about it. Stealthy Hood needs to be back in the format. Stealthy Hood, please give us back that card. I need that bloody card. Or at least an ability that protects your Pokemon from your opponent's Pokemon's abilities. Like, we had 𝑑𝑻𝑪𝑮𝑳 at least. 𝑑𝑚𝑪𝑧 for Sword and Shield. Why isn't there anything for Paldia? How long is Monkey Dory gonna dominate? I don't like this. I hate Monkey Dory. I hate Monkey Dory. I hate Monkey Dory. And that makes me a whining bitch, okay? I don't care. Call me what you like. I'm still gonna complain. So we got our Spidops in play. We're gonna charge up. Double charge on double dops. Let's go ahead with the metal. And charge up on the active. Do our next knockout. We're only hitting 60 damage though. So I think we need oh, we actually get to attack with the Cornerstone now, because we drew the fighting energy from the prize. Let's just play Ultra Ball and Surfer. Should we evolve first, or should we just go ahead and play the Surfer? Okay, apparently we're gonna do 𝑽𝒊𝒐𝒂𝒓𝒍𝒂𝑟 for maybe a Crispin or something. I don't think Crispin is gonna help us anymore, because we're doing special energy for this game. So we probably have not enough basic energy to play that supporter. The third time? Was it the second time or the third time? I don't know. Are we gonna get Powerglass? Maybe the Aroma? I don't really know what's the right card to fish out here. Maybe we should have just done the Surfer first before evolving. You know, we could actually decide not to evolve if we get the right cards with Surfer. I don't know if that's a misplay. Probably, don't judge me, but yeah, I'm still learning. Let's demolish for 140 and get the last two prize with our Pikachu. Pikachu has damage counters on it though, so if they play a boss, they can KO it with one hit. In which case we got the Poppy in our hand, but no Nest Ball for the second copy. So yeah, definitely should not have evolved that Noctowl right there. I'm sorry for the misplay. Nothing I can say at this point. But since they don't have a Charmander in play, I think we're good. We're getting some pretty mild matchups here, not really powerful meta competitive decks, but still some pretty fun, interesting combos that you get to see. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna end the voice right here, and if you guys focus on the game, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you really enjoyed this combo, we'll see you next time. Have a great day, and bye everyone!